This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Death Mark. In the last episode, we've been told by the doll that we need to investigate this mark and we need to figure out how to stop it before us and others get killed, which we have two others with us, Tsukasa and Moe. We've left Moe behind for now, since having more than one can raise suspicion from other people, and we need to get through this as best as we can. We've reached the elementary school, but we noticed that there's a guard there, so we have to be curious not to run into him, or Hanahiko if that's the case. So now let's prepare ourselves as we go inside. I assume we've really got nothing else to do right now, so pretty much go inside. And there's looks like to be a bit of an explore function in the game, so that's kind of neat. So we'll see what happens. Okay, we already know about that, so let's go inside. Headed to the entrance. I guess we just choose the direction. It just says we choose the directional pad to which way we want to go. Pushing open the door as I head inside. It's pitch black. Can't say anything. Moonlight doesn't reach inside. We'll just have to use the flashlight. Wait, where do we get the flashlight from? Well, I'll make it us easier to spot. Will we do it? That will make it us easier to spot, but we'll have no other choice. Hope the call doesn't find us. Oh yeah, that's investigating a haunt. Move the left stick to search the current area. Shine the flashlight on an area of interest and press the X button. Press the circle button to end search. Use the directional buttons to end the search and move you. Do we have so much time to... Ooh, hello. Feel, tool, look, end. A flying container, flyer containing warnings and a list of contacts. Look. Do not leave handprints on the mirror. Do not leave handprints on the mirror on the eastern staircase. Thank you. Independent research presentation. First floor, multi-purpose classroom. Come check it out. Presentation on mirror. Really should investigate the mirror. I guess we'll go there first. Oh, indeed, we have no other clues. East, that's to the right. I assume that light source is supposed to be maybe the guard or whatever. There's no really tool. Is there really a reason to use it? I take out the letter opener, but what to do with that? I don't have any particularly good ideas. Well, at least, hopefully at some point they'll have comedic responses to using certain items in this field. I turn over the torn flyer. I don't find anything in particular. ... There's anything in there, you know? Yeah. Looks like it. Alright, what else? So there's two flyers there. A half-torn poster. I touch the paper. It disintegrates the second my fingers reach it and scatters through the air. Nothing else looks interesting. Great. I didn't even look at it, I just touched it. What a good job. I should have looked at it first. Last items are kept in storage in the staff room. Please check if there's any you're missing something. Obviously, I assume doing that does nothing. Okay, yeah, he's just gonna repeat himself. Okay. I guess even though the lights... The battered shoe rack is covered in dirt. Okay. There are platforms of broken wood slats in front of the shoe rack. They creak when we step on them. Well, don't make too much noise, dude. I think that's it, so, alright. Went to the right. I guess we don't get the map as soon as we enter, because I saw the map before, but now it's not there, so we just have to kind of remember where we're going. Oh. As we enter the hallway, a small shadow flits across our feet. I turn on the flashlight to find... That's a rabbit. Yeah, what is that thing doing there? Doesn't look like an ordinary rabbit. Look at it. Look at the bones! Could be a pet that escaped. Maybe. Black rabbit squeaks and runs away. I'm not familiar with black rabbits. They probably are a thing, but I'm not familiar with them. I'm used to the white rabbits. It rushes towards the eastern end of the school. Ran away. It's no small bit in that direction. New info was added to the spirit file. Black rabbit. Did you have to say it like that? Okay. Maybe the bag is where you get that from. Oops. Huh. Oh, hold on. Oh, he even has his own stats. Oh, okay. I didn't even... Let's see. Power 6. So his thing is deck... Really, I'm better than him at everything. You think he'd have at least higher intelligence or something like that, but... I don't know. Anyway. Anything to examine here before we continue on? Hello. It looks like something smashed the fluorescent lights. They're shattered beyond repair. It doesn't look like it. Can we go into that doorway over there? There's the room on the right. Ooh. It's an abandoned desk. Turn the desk around and stick my hand inside. Got a holy hard hat. Holy hard hat, Batman! What are you gonna use that for? Does the bag show what it is? Holy hard hat, infinite. A hard hat for a child. It's got holes and is missing its padding, so it's likely not very effective. It can be forced on an adult head with effort. Command. Wear hard hat, range, long. Okay. This game's already more interesting than the previous one, that's for sure. The dust is thick on the ceiling that just walking around causes a shower of particles. It doesn't look like there's anything else. I wonder how you use items. Maybe you can only use them in certain situations or something. Okay, nothing else, so we go back. Left the second grade classroom. Oh, there's the map now. Maybe it only appears at certain times or something? Anyway. Move forward. Hear that? Oh, that's just our footsteps. Okay, I thought I heard something else. The broken window is letting in a piercing cold wind. The floor tiles have peeled off, leaving bare concrete. Look. It's a locked door. Feel. The keyhole isn't rusted over. If I had a key, I could open it. I assume I can't. The letter opener wouldn't be able to work. I wonder if I could wrench it open by sticking the letter opener into the hole. I give it a try, but it won't even fit inside. A normal person would take one look and know there's no point trying. Well, do or not. There's no try. Yeah, I guess that's true. Anyway. I guess we can't enter because it's locked. It seems to be locked. Okay, well, let's go forward then. Oh, there's the stairs. So we'll go up there. Although, shouldn't I check the whole floor first before I check the rest? What? What was that? I know nothing! The fire door is rusted shut and won't move. I guess whatever that was disappeared. Nah, it's probably nothing. We're fine. Climb the stairs. Oh, is that how you climb the stairs? You just examine it? Huh. Oh, there's the mirror of the story we heard about saying yes or no. If we say yes, bad things happen. If we say no, and I bet that takes us up. Whatever. So there's the mirror. I won't say anything special about it. Just then, a dull pain runs through my wrist. Like something is biting my skin. To distract myself from the pain, I keep talking with Tsukasa. It certainly looks normal. Any suggestions? It's a dirty mirror. All the stains make it hard to see your reflection. Let's see what feeling is. ... I face forward and silently wipe the gray mirror with my hand. As I expected, I can't make anything out. All I see is my own shadow reflected as a vague, shadowy limp. My shadow sways in the mirror. At least that's what I thought at first. I figured the shadow moved because I had. But the next time the shadow moves, a cold shiver runs down my spine. That's not my shadow. Something is in the mirror. Oh. Ah! Oh. Tsukasa yelps and steps back. Well, that confirms I'm not hallucinating. There really is something in there. Every muscle in my body locks. I try to look away, but I can't even close my eyes. The figure's mouth twists. I don't want to look, but I can't even close my eyes. It opens its mouth. An odd voice pierces my ears. Live or die! Sounds like a game show. Hey, am I pretty? I'm pretty, oh so witty. I'm pretty, witty, and gay. Let's see what I can't tell says. Oh, that's not a good answer. Wrong! Should have just said no, like the story told us, but... Dot, dot, dot.
If I had that red stuff.
Dot, dot, dot.
I can't see well. Are you a grown-up?
Yeah, I'm pretty old. Nope, bad answer. Whoops. Wrong! I'm actually not trying to do that on purpose, folks. Seriously, so... I think I am supposed to pretend to be a kid. A groaning cry as cold as my ice echoes... A groaning cry as cold as ice echoes from the other side of the mirror. My heart struggles valiantly to keep beating. And all I know is an unending silence. Game over. At least that gives us a description of what happens to us. So at least there's that. So that's cool. Better than the first game over where you just die and that's it, you know. Okay, so clearly the indication is that I think it's a thing, it's a spirit that doesn't harm children or something like that, I think. So if we pretend to be a child, maybe, but let's try that again. Actually, let's see if we can look first before we do it. Dot, dot, dot. Oh, do we just do the same thing? I silently face the mirror, bringing my face up to it to peer to its cloudy surface. As expected, I can't make anything out. All I see is my own shadow reflected as a vague, shadowy lump. Okay, so we basically do the same thing as before, so we can skip that. Okay, am I pretty? Well, let's just do no and see what happens this time. No. Safe. Safe! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell into the mic.
If I had the red stuff. Dot, dot, dot. I can't see well.
I was trying to do the...
Are you a grown-up?
I'm the tallest in my class. Let's try that, see if that choice. Yep. Safe! So I assume the only in my 20s would be wrong answer too.
Big people aren't allowed in school. What?
Suddenly the mirror cracks. Crack. Crack. No, I can't see.
No more big people here.
The figure disappears. Goodbye. To live another day. A scream echoes from the other side of the school. That's probably the guard. Tsukasa sinks to the floor. They gasp in panicked disbelief for a while. I feel much the same.
What was that?
It was probably Hanehiko. Maybe? I couldn't say it. The word sticks in my throat. My mouth is completely dry. Plausible. It was really there. No, there's no way to be completely sure yet. Tsukasa seems to shake the encounter off and return to normal. Hanehiko's words swirl around in my head. Our situation has done a complete reverse from where we were just moments ago. I can't believe I was complaining about not knowing what to investigate. Anyway, mister. That scream we just heard. Was that a golem outside? Yeah, probably. I doubt there's anyone else here. Might have seen some. He might have seen something. Whatever. He might have seen something wherever he is too. It sounded like it came from far away, a ways down the hallway. That would be the other side of the school. Right, it sounded fairly far away too. But scream all that. Something might have happened to him. Right as I respond, I hear someone whisper in my ear.
Purify with red.
Red, huh? I look in the direction of the voice. All I see is darkness. What's the matter? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Can we actually... New info was added to the spirit file. Hanehiko, the boy in the mirror. The boy in the mirror. The man in the mirror. Oh! This one, I guess, kind of strangled us in the bad ending. I run my fingers down the cracks. Tsukasa watches me warily, but Nothing happens. It's a cracked mirror. It's hard to see a reflection. Or, whoops. Hold on. Back up. I seem to look this. Oh, there's cracks in the mirror. There's nothing else particularly odd about it. Okay. Can we go upstairs? Or should we climb the stairs? Or should we avoid that and just go to where the sound was? We climb up the stairs to the second floor. I feel something soft squish under my heel. I quickly pick up my foot and shine my light down. Whoa, snakes! Snakes. It had to be snakes. The hallway is covered with poisonous snakes. Shikasa lets out something close to a shriek upon seeing them. Whoa, all the snakes here! You and Indiana Jones both, brother. We decide to go back to the landing. Yeah, we do. Alright then. Not going that way. Went down the stairs. Time to go back the other way. Okay, and we still don't have the key for that door, so I can't do anything about that, so. Move forward. I assume there's no... A bird cry breaks the silence. I guess there's a crow or something outside. Whoa! That was a little creepy. Well, that's... This game's doing a pretty good job. Well, I am playing it at night with, like, the sound turned up on my headphones and everything like that, so... nothing else, so... Let's keep going. Alright, time to check out that other noise. Oh, is there anything we can see from this side? And you can see that before. I don't think that was available to see. The ceiling is filthy and the fluorescent lights are broken. It's probably the same on this side. I think we did both before, right? The lost and found, so we don't... Unless it's supposed to be... There's supposed to be clues in the next encounter, but we'll just keep going. Move forward. And nothing happens, so... Let's see what this one says. The door is locked. It's a locked door. Okay. I assume we can't use the... I wonder if I could wrench it open by sticking the letter opener in the hole. I'll give it a try, but... Okay, we just done that before. Okay. Ignore that. Same thing here. The rain coming in from the broken window is making the floor cold and damp. It's raining outside? Okay. Well, keep going. Although say, there's a lot of doors in this. Oh, for a second I thought I saw something down there. The lights on the ceiling are silent and dark without power. Yeah, after seeing two like random visages in the front, you know, now you're gonna start. I'm probably gonna start seeing images everywhere just because. And then turn to the left. Oh, this one's been pockmarked. All right, let's see. What's that? The dust is so thick on the ceiling that just walking around causes a shadow particle. Oh, we saw that from before. Hello. There's a hole in the wall. There's a hole in the wall in the bottom of the Z. I can see something stuck but deep inside. Feel. I stick my arm in, but the hole gets narrower the further I go in. I can't reach what's inside. I'm gonna use a letter opener. I stick the letter opener in the hole and scrape out the item that was stuck inside. Found a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. I feel strength and renewal flowing through me. Got soul power! The worn-out talisman crumbles silently into my hands. Find a worn-out talisman to restore your soul power. The more soul power you have, the easier it will be to survive a deadly choice. But doesn't the game let you replay like a scene if you lose at a soul power situation? I mean, maybe there's maybe you get a bad ending if you let that happen too many times or something. Like you have to reset. I don't know. There might be, or there might be like a trophy / achievement for going through the whole game without having to redo it or something. It's an abandoned desk. It's a desk like you find in any school. What's surprising is it doesn't look very weathered. Guess that goes to show how durable school desks are. What desk in what country are you talking about? Anyway, I stick my hand inside and feel around. Got a plastic bottle. Gotta recycle this bad boy. There's nothing in the bottle. Don't pick up trash. That's embarrassing. Says you. I'm eco-friendly. No. There are nonsensical scribbles on the blackboard. Oh, okay. Back up. The way we came. Move forward. hear a noise like something slamming against the door. Will there be someone there? Maybe. I shine the flashlight at the door. Out of nowhere, the door bursts open and something comes flying out. Ah! Yeah, you can tell he got. Wait, did he get the mark and just immediately like fail his curse or whatever? Or Tsukasa shrieks and falls down. I recognize those clothes. Some kind of plant covers half of his face. The part of his face we can see is twisted in anguish as he screams. No doubt about it, it's that guard. What the hell happened? Thorns are eating my face. It hurts. What's going on? Get away. Get away. Leave us alone. Yelling, Tsukasa flails his hands in a desperate attempt to get away. The guard suddenly rushes towards the entrance. And then, silence falls once more. The only sound left is that of our shaky breathing. Well, once we catch our breaths, I take Tsukasa's hand and help them up? I assume that's supposed to be for like whoever you choose. It's supposed to be like like them, isn't any one of them, but that seems a bit off. But anyway, our nerves were calmed some, but that definitely left an unsettling impression. Something terrible lurks here. I can't just sit around. I'm alright. Calm down. Oh God. Tsukasa stares at the door. Did that ghost do that? Speaking of, I thought I saw a figure standing by him. Yeah, I did too. There's really no good way to respond to that. I let silence serve as my answer. What else could I do? No point coming here if we're just going to stand here shaking. We don't uncover the secret before it comes for us. Why don't we check out the staff room? I tactfully avoid answering Tsukasa's question. The guard had run out of here. Something might be inside, some secret about Hanahiko. Want to go inside? Yeah, we need to investigate. I covered my wrist with my palm, making sure Tsukasa didn't notice. The moment I put my hand on the knob, the mark burned my skin, pulsing along with beating heart. Beating heart? Or my beating heart? New info was added to the spirit file. Plantified guard. I wonder if the plantified guard's outside or not. Now let's check the hallway here. The rain coming in from the broken window is making the floor cold and damp. Oh, let's just repeat that. Okay. I wonder if we can go upstairs again, or if it's gonna be the same thing. See, nope, no ghost boys under there now. Yeah, well. Okay. Yep, heard that. There's a fire door. When I open the side door, all I can find is a wall. I'm about to give up and close the door when I know something stuck out the back of it. And a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Should I have waited to pick that up? Oh no, it gives me more soul power. Good. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Oh, there's nothing else there. Okay. Climb the stairs. Going up the stairs and going down the stairs. Going up the stairs and going down the stairs. Ooh, hello. Pieces of concrete litter the floor. I think they came from the walls. You're probably right. That takes you downstairs. Are there going to be more snakes if we go back up? Snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes? Yep. The snakes cover the hallway. I'd be foolish to try and keep going. Yep. We decide to go back to the landing. It's almost like the game doesn't want us to go that way. Weird, huh? Weird. Anyway, alright. Let's actually go into that doorway if it'll let us. Enter the room on the right. The staff room is chaos. Chaos. Chaos! The furniture is upended and the walls are... Is there a fire here or something? There are black scorch marks everywhere. ... Huh. Tsukasa looks relieved as they come out from behind... As they come out from behind... I get the idea it's supposed to be whoever you choose that they... But if you could change the beginning of the dialogue to be his name, why can't you change the other word to be they or him or her or whatever? Never mind. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. It just seems odd. There's anything there. We'll look around a little. There's a door. There's a door over there too. Is there a room next door? I think so. Let's take a look around. As I search the burnt post, something falls from the top of it. Found a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth through me. I feel strength and renewal flowing through me. Yeah, give me 500 more soul power. Soul Train power! The wall near the window is burnt. There must have been a fire here a long time ago. Okay. Let's see. So it looks like, though, it kind of seems like I can still fail decisions and the game goes on. It's just if I lose all my HP, then I have to redo it or whatever. But yeah, from what it seems like, you can just fail all your options as long as you have enough health to keep going. So that's kind of interesting. So anyway, let's keep going. I opened the door and left the staff room. Well, there's nothing else in here, at least that I saw anyway. Is this a place to store equipment? Seems to be. Hopefully there's something useful in here. Alright, ooh, a box. A box with circles and locks. There's a cardboard box on top of the cabinet. I think I can reach it. Look. Something's written in a marker on the side of the box. Lost and is legible, but the rest of the letters are smudged. Actually, I haven't looked at my, let's see, plastic bottle. A dirty, empty plastic bottle. It's in pretty decent shape, so if the cap is firmly closed, it should be able to hold liquid, so we don't need to do anything with that. Nothing with that. I wonder if, hold on. I take out the holy hard hat. I've taken it out, but I can't think of a way to use it. Okay, I don't know why I thought about using it here. Okay, we already looked at, let's see if we can reach it. Reaching up, I grab the box and look inside. Got lipstick, red pen, and girls' slippers. Well, that's random. At least your heart comes in handy. My eyes twitches. My eye twitches as a comment. Thanks, kid. I open the glass door and check inside, but there isn't anything that catches my eye. I guess it makes sense that not everything has to have something to it. Look, it's a massive wooden cabinet. It looks really old. The corners of the door are rounded off. Feel. I pull on the door, but it just rattles in place. Looks like it won't open. Something's stopping it. Perhaps we could... Ooh, we got some new stuff to read. Old lipstick found in the lost and found box. The red color really pops. It's been used enough that there's not much left. Command to use lipstick, short range. A red pen with the cute characters on the side. The cap is missing, but the ink isn't dry yet, so we can still use it. Command, write with pen, range short. Girl slippers. Children's slippers made of red rubber. There are traces of the owner's name on it, but stained and illegible. Command, put on the slippers. Yay! Okay, so tool, letter opener. I take out the letter opener, but what do I do? Oh, I can't. Okay. I thought I could use it to jimmy the door open. It doesn't really look like there's anything else I could really write with it. Use. Yeah, I don't really. Okay, I'll need something else then. Let's see. Okay, the two things there. Okay, got that one. I think it's a school journal. The paper's deteriorated from age and bugs, so I can't read it. Alright. Not much to that. How about this? There's a door cut into the floor. Is this some kind of storage area? It's a well-bed door, big enough to fit an adult through it. Feel. The metal handle is retracted into the door. I try to get a grasp on it, pull it out, but I am unsuccessful. I doubt any of these really. If I use the letter opener, I might be able to pop the handle out. I squat down by the door. The mark bites into my wrist again. It's almost like it's trying to stop me from searching under the floor. I stand up, pretending to be calm. Okay, that's worrying. Something dangerous must be here. What's the matter? Won't you go and investigate that area? I'll check it out later. I keep my reply vague as I dust off my knees. Let's look around the room first. There's a bunch of interesting stuff in... I was using the wrong voice. There's a bunch of interesting stuff in here. There's definitely something beneath our feet, but we better make sure we're prepared if we're going to go down there. I don't think I have anything. I mean, I can't open that, and that's nothing in there. I assume the game basically said, hey, you should check this box and get what's in there before you go down into it. None of these have anything new, right? Yeah. And I can't. Or was something stopping it? I mean, oh, what's this? Something's stuck in the hole for the screw. It seems that the wooden thing works as a... It seems that wooden thing Well, I thought I checked it before. Huh. It seems that wooden thing works as a lock. I'll have to do something about that to open the door. Something's stuck in the hole for the screw. It seems that... Okay. I assume I can't. I take out the layer opener. If I can shove it in, I might be able to pop out whatever's stuck in the hole. That's the idea, at least. But nope, it won't fit at all. The knife is too big. I assume I don't really have anything else that would work with it. Maybe the pen? Oh, well, it says the command is right with pen, so I assume that wouldn't work. So I take out the red pen. If I use the pen, I might be able to pop out whatever's stuck in the hole. You're surprisingly skilled. ... Well, I assume right with pen is not the command that would work, but okay, I guess I can't look at the game with that mentality then by the description. I just have to think what I would do. I was thinking either the knife or the pen just because of the size. Is it that surprising? Anyway, I need to focus. Exclamation points, question mark. Suddenly the resistance vanishes and the pen pokes all the way through. Maybe I have to check the thing on the floor and then it lets me check that door to figure out the screw there, because I could have swore I looked at that before and it didn't give me the clue about the screw or whatever. I put my hand on the door and slide it open without any issues. There's a red tube inside. Got a flare. Ooh, a flare. A flare? Well, that's useful. But delight things. It's a signal light for emergencies. It's a good idea to always have one in your car. Well, I'll see. So that's what it is then. All the way. Tsukasa picked something up off the floor. It's a thorn about as long as my pinky finger. That's what was in the hole. Almost clearly done on purpose. It's possible they put the thorn in the hole to seal up this door. Is he afraid of this? We both look at the flare again. Well, why'd you turn the light off? That wasn't me. Who was it? Find out next time in the next episode of Deathmark. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.